Hi you guys, it's the Harris family, and today we're going to cook a keto vanilla pound cake. I am so ecstatic about this. Why? Because it's hard to find sweet things that you can eat on keto, and today we're going to make one. So I got this recipe from Nicole Burgess, her channel. She does couponing and she does keto as well, and you know, I really wanted to try this cake. I've cooked it before. My husband loved it, so I'm going to try and cook it again. All right, stay tuned. So, let's get started. Some of the ingredients that you need are 1/4 cup, 1 1/4 cup of almond flour, 2 tablespoons of baking soda, 3 tablespoons of a sweetener, which I have here, which is the erythritol. Okay, that is a mouthful. I have the granular kind, however, I put it in my magic bullet and I made it into powder. So that is an option for you. I know this looks very, suspect, but I promise you it's sugar. You also, for your wet ingredients, you need 4 eggs. You need 4 tablespoons of butter, softened. Oh, I forgot to put my butter up here. Don't worry, I'll get it. Butter. Alright, 4 tablespoons of butter, powdered erythritol, lemon extract, which we're not doing lemon extract, we're doing vanilla. We're making a vanilla pound cake. And she also has like a zest of lemon, but we don't need that. Why? Because we are making a vanilla pound cake. So let's get started. So I am going to try and follow her step by step. Okay? So as of right now, she's looking at the macros. However, I just want to make the cake.
Per slice for this lemon cake, like what? But I highly suggest that you put your almond flour in one of these sifters.
Okay, so she suggests to sift the flour. So we need 1 cup and 1/4 of almond flour. I have coconut flour here as well. I love coconut flour. It tastes better for me. It tastes better to me, but if I need to add anything to it, I'll be adding coconut flour. Alright, so she suggests to have 1 cup of almond flour. I literally just poured that in there, and I'm supposed to shift it. Isn't that something? Alright, what am I gonna do? Okay, this is the real deal, guys. When you are trying to follow instructions on YouTube, you be jacking up. Okay? Tell the truth. Alright, and I am going to try this again. Bam! And 1 1/4 cup. Okay. I think my 1/4 cup is in the dishwasher. Just gonna use my white one. Alright. Now gotta shift it. I think I got enough of that out of there. I'm going to put the remainder in this thing, and then eventually I'll probably either grind this up and put it back in there, or just put it back in there. But I want to see. So I need to put another 1/4 cup in here because I am shifting, so whatever is left is not making it. So I'm gonna do another cup. Shift. Probably should have put my coconut powder up here. That is what is left over after shifting. Okay, so next, I have my iPad here helping me every step of the way. Come on, Nicole, let's do this.
Highly recommend. Now we're going in with our 2 teaspoons of baking powder. Definitely give the bacon agent that you need anytime for keto.
2 teaspoons of baking powder. So here is my teaspoon. I'm going to do 2 teaspoons. 1, 2. Check.
Someone's asked me about the carbs in baking powder. This particular one has 0. Now I'm
Next.
going to go in with some of your stevia blend, your erythritol to go into my dry ingredients for the cake. And again, you need 3 tablespoons of sweetener.
3 tablespoons of sweetener. Okay. So I have my sweetener. I promise you guys, it's sweetener. Give it a bit of a whisk, which is what she said. But I don't have my whisk, so I'm gonna go. Okay, so we're gonna mix this all together. Okay, mix it all together nicely. And then we are going to.
I think it tastes really good with that.
All right, Nicole, I'm with you, girl.
Onto the
Eggs.
ingredients, so we're going to go ahead and crack 4 eggs into another bowl. Pretty big.
Okay. So we are going to put 4 eggs. Now I'm going to use the whisk. And whisk up the eggs. She also suggested to heat your cream cheese up, which is 4 ounces of cream cheese that you will need. And you can always check the ounces by the lines. It tells you how many ounces this totally is. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 ounces, so we need to cut it about here. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and take care of that, and I'll be back. Okay, so I whisked my eggs, I melted my cream cheese, I softened my butter, okay, cut it, softened it, and now I'm going to add all of my wet ingredients inside here.
But the Philadelphia is spot on, and I think it's actually creamier and works better in recipes anyway. I'm a big fan of Philadelphia, not sponsored.
Hold on, Nicole. I'll be back.
So we're going to go ahead and give this a whisk. You want to whisk it enough to where it's smooth. Now we're going to go ahead and add our 4 tablespoons, not melted, but softened butter.
4 tablespoons of butter. 4 tablespoons of butter.
Keto desserts, because I didn't use the stand mixer.
Go ahead and whisk it. Oh wait, I think I just ejected it.
Mommy?
Huh? shirt. I wish it was new. Go back to Nicole and see what is next. I think it's the vanilla asterisk.
You don't want any clumps in this, so you could use a stand mixer if you don't want to do it by hand. As you can see, I'm getting my workout in.
Alright. This may look a little weird, however, I forgot after I ran out of vanilla extract, I forgot to press play and to record me putting more vanilla extract in there. So what happened in between that, I put the vanilla extract inside with the wet. I added the wet to the dry, mixed it around, and then now we have this. So you literally missed maybe 2 steps. So you add your vanilla, then you add your wet to your dry ingredients, mix it around a little bit, and put the parchment paper with inside of your loaf pan, which I got from the Dollar Tree, and add your ingredients to your loaf pan. You know, smooth it out and make sure that, you know, all the creases are getting taken care of. And then go ahead and preheat your oven to 350 degrees. And once you do that, let that, you know, work its way. Then you're gonna put your loaf inside of your oven. So right now I'm waiting for my oven to go ahead and make it to the 350 degrees. Then it will cook for about 35 minutes and we should have a perfect lemon pound cake. Well, not really lemon, vanilla pound cake. All right, stay tuned. All right, now it's time for us to make the icing, which is the cream cheese icing. I love cream cheese icing. Like, that was my icing. I do not like the regular kind of icing. You know, when people would buy Publix cakes, I would always scrape that icing off and just eat the cake. So you literally can definitely eat this cake by itself. However, the icing is good. So you might as well try it as well. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. So I'm gonna get Nicole back on here. And she's gonna let us know what to do next. All right.
If you're not a fan of any type
girl.
of icing on keto, you can eat it plain, but I'm just gonna tell you that the macros aren't that different. It's still about 1 carb without the icing. So now we're gonna go ahead and make the icing, speaking of it. So we've got 4 ounces of softened cream cheese.
All right, so you need 4 ounces of softened cream cheese. What I have left from the one that I did, I have like about 3 ounces of cream cheese. And then I am going to go ahead and add a little bit of cream cheese from another batch of cream cheese that I have. So now I'm gonna go ahead and soften this up and get this ready to be worked in. Now that we have our cream cheese softened and we have our butter melted, which it shouldn't be melted, but we hope it still works. We are going to add those ingredients in, and then we are going to make our icing. So before we do that, I'm going to go ahead and add this to the oven because it is ready. All right, remember she said to put it on for 35 minutes. And we'll come back and check on it periodically. All right, so let's go ahead and add our softened cream cheese, and our butter that should not be melted. And I'm gonna go ahead and just add the vanilla extract, which is about 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract.
No.
So I'm gonna use the half of one and just do it 4 times, I guess. You guys had fun? You played soccer?
No.
Don't get cones.
Oh, did you hit it through the cones? Awesome. Can you close the door for me, please?
Okay.
Close the door. Thank you, Bubs.
But I want to
Making a cake?
Well, I made the cake already. I just put it in the oven.
Oh, so
Yeah.
And I'm making the icing now. So, we also need about a 1/4 cup of powdered erythritol.
So basically all of that is 1/4.
Yep.
King bobbing and weaving through the cones.
What?
Trying to learn how to control it.
Good job. Good job. Huh? Want to whisk this a little bit?
Daddy, let me down.
Oh,
So I'm gonna let her take control of the whisking of the cream cheese icing.
Take a
Hopefully
shower.
it doesn't spill everywhere. Alright, go ahead. You press this button. Yeah. While she's doing that, let's look and see what Nicole has going on. That was a lot of powder. Okay. I don't want to whisk it as well. See if I can get. Alright, as of right now, she's putting in lemon zest. However, we're not making a lemon pound cake. We're making vanilla. Okay, so now, like the last time I made it, the cream cheese was a bit soft. So I'm going to put this in the refrigerator for a little while so that it can harden up some and it won't be so liquidy when I put it onto the cake. Alright, stay tuned. Just a little plug in. I'm not really a big Five Guys burger joint type of gal. However, they do have burgers, bunless burgers. And when you're on keto, of course, you can't have any carbs. And there are a lot of carbs in bread. So Five Guys, one of the perks about it, they do bunless burgers. And I'm just going to sift this and show you guys that the burger, and they're good. They're good burgers. So I'm about to munch on this bunless burger and I'll be back. I am back and I am ready to take this cake out of the oven. It's looking really good. Okay. So I'm gonna let this cool off and then I'm gonna put it on a plate and then I'm going to ice it. Alright, I'll be back. Alright, so now that it's cooled off, all you have to do is just take it right out of the pan. Let's see how easy it peels off. Still a little hot. Voila, I tried it. The first time I made this, it did not come out this good. Now I am going to put some icing on it. Hot, but the icing is cool. So hopefully that kind of counteracts it from melting. like I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted by my camera shutting down, you are supposed to put this in the refrigerator for a little while so that everything can just solidify and that the icing will not be so runny. But I like to eat my cake a little bit warmed up. Even when I buy it from the store, I do so. So here is the final product. It tastes awesome, you guys. It really does, even with the icing a little runny. So thank you, Nicole Burgess, for sharing this recipe. And I know I probably shouldn't be talking with my mouth full of food, but it is awesome. I probably will be doing this again in the future. You guys should try it too. All right, bye.
Dad, Mommy, what's that?
Cake. You want a piece?
Uh-huh.
All right. Bye, you guys. Opinion on the cake.
The cake's really good.
Is it?
Yeah.
King, you like the cake?
Wow, my baby, ready,
Yeah. All right. Okay. Well, there you go, guys. Said right out the mouth of children, so you know it's the truth.
No, no, no.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face. Tell me that you love me.